Hi Scorpio, happy holidays. I hope everybody is doing well. Sorry about the shaking camera every time I press play. There we go. I wanted to hop on here tonight before everybody got busy. If you're at home alone, you're not alone. Here we are together. I love you. Happy holidays. As you guys know, I am not doing personal readings anymore, but if you would like to donate, these are free readings. I do have Venmo and Cash App in the description box below, as well as a GoFundMe link. This is our last month pretty much of hopefully being out of work. So if anything, if you'd like to donate anything, everybody knows I've been through 6 months of chemotherapy. Anything would help, right? So, and thank you for all the donations we've already received. It's made such a big difference, right? So, with the stress level of just being worried about, all right, am I gonna make it? You know, you guys have been amazing. So, and I love each and every one of you. All right, so before we get into it, let's say our little prayer. I'm thankful for even just like the words of positivity, the prayers, the good vibes, right? All that good stuff. I'm truly, truly grateful and appreciate every single one of you, and hope you're having a fabulous holiday. All right, so I know I said that like 3 times, but whatever. I really do hope you are. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen. I know some of you could feel like the message I'm getting to, I'm feeling tense, like there could be some, you know, it's a stressful time of year. Yes, there could be things that could be causing stress in your life. Really try to figure out a way to raise your vibration and not allow these things to really stress you out. All right, we have getting tarot card readings on you, and then tuned in and connected. So some of you are very connected, tuned in. You could be picking up on an energy right now that is really trying to figure out what's going on with you. Tarot cards getting readings on you. I've really been picking up the energy of somebody really being in your business, watching your business for a reason here lately too. For some reason, for some of you, I think of you when I'm alone is coming out, and then secrets tore us apart. There's good news here in a situation also. What other messages do we have coming out for Scorpio? Ooh, fraud and identity theft. Okay, all right, let's stop it there. I can't believe what I got involved in. One more. All right, let's put this down. See what's coming out for my Scorpios. Let's do oracle cards first, and I have I'm gonna do it was a gift to me, a Christmas present, the Mary Magdalene oracle, which I don't know what all of these mean, so bear with me. I'm gonna use her oracle since it is Christmas deck, and get some messages as well. So let's start off with the Angel Tarot. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness with full forgiveness, and do what you gotta do, my brother. We love you so much over here, all right? Thank you for fighting our battles. And amen. All right, 8 of Pentacles. What else? 2 of Pentacles. So some of you are bringing in, with the new year, there is something that you've been manifesting in regards to money. This is intellectual talent. There's some type of knowledge that you have in regards to the 8 of Pentacles. In regards to manifesting, but I feel like this has to do with whatever you do for work, right? So there's definitely some type of, some of you could be recognized. This does say fortune and fame, so there could be something coming out that brings some type of, whatever it is you do for work, there is some also an energy of being recognized and being known in the public here, or recognized in the public for something. It doesn't, I don't know what it could have to do with work, or it just could have to do with the situation, right? Receiving some type of notoriety, some type of fortune. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? 10 of Cups. All right, Divine Warrior combines, I can't talk. Here we go with retrograde. Confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. So a lot of you, I love this card. It's actually one of my favorite cards probably ever. It's a mother and child. They're sitting on a suitcase, right? Maybe they've been displaced. They've been through a lot. But here's an angel with a harp here kissing this woman on the head, right? It says divine warrior. You've been through a lot, right? Whoever this is, and it's talking about confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. So, you know, if there has been a situation, it's definitely, you could be getting good news in regards to something that you've been dealing with in regards to wicked energy. We do have identity theft and fraud on the table. So I like that that's coming out as well. All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio? What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Blame. I expect somebody could be playing the blame game right now. Oh my God, retrograde, right? Blame game, right? Somebody's playing the game, blame game. It's all your fault, right? Everything's your fault, right? But Scorpio, you're in the energy of abundance. So whatever this is, I feel like shake it off, right? It could have to do with an old flame. We've got relationship in the reverse. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I also had gratitude in reverse. So that's somebody who's very also ungrateful for the things that they have in their life. Everything is everybody else's fault, blah, 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 right? So Spirit is really telling you to focus on your abundance, right? I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality, right? So again, take a picture, screenshot, do whatever you got to do with it, but remember that, right? Abundance, I am a limitless being, right? So again, also message for the cross watcher in regards to manifesting. You don't have to stoop to the levels of identity theft or fraud to gain abundance, right? So imagination, yeah, there's been some creative energy here blaming you in regards to something here, but Spirit is asking you to find the humor and choke us. Ooh, maybe you want to choke somebody. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I mean, nothing comes out on accident, right? So making up words over here, all right? Let's get the Mary Magdalene out. What's going on for Scorpio? Now this I'm gonna have to read because this is a new deck that I was gifted, and I'm very excited to use it. It's beautiful, but I don't understand what all the words mean or what all of the cards mean yet. It's one of those decks that you have to study. So let's see what comes out for you, Scorpio. What message do we have for Scorpio? All right, testimony, ooh, and surrender. So I love that testimony is coming out. It says love is stronger than death, right? Absolutely. I feel like some of you really could have some type of strong testimony that could even make, you know, bring you fortune and fame, or just you're known for, right? Your testimony, whatever it is that you've been through, that's what a testimony is, right? So, also, if you feel like somebody is trying to, you know, get tarot readings on you or pry, remember we had somebody, interesting, this is Mary Magdalene, love only ever expands, right? So it only grows. And I feel like the energy that you're in right now with this like testimony, whatever it is that you're sharing, there's some type of like notoriety, right? It's like your testimony in regards to, it could even be your faith, your spiritual belief, your manifestations, your abundance, right? It's all about your testimony. Now, getting back to the getting tarot card readings on you, you can ask Spirit to block, confuse, whatever it is that you need to do in regards to, I do not allow anybody to access my energy. And that might be a good idea for some of you if you're dealing with weird energies that we have on the table, all right? So I'm gonna read what this means really quick as well. Let's see. Testimony. All right. Love is stronger than death. I give testimony to give testimony, is to publicly place our lives on the line in order to stand up for what we believe in. The testimony that Mary Magdalene gives to the court of Tiberius Caesar is still celebrated in Eastern and Eastern Orthodox Church and with tradition of exchanged red eggs. According to the legend, Mary Magdalene traveled the court of Tiberius, I hope I'm saying that right, Caesar, after Christ was crucified, in order to give a testimony of witnessing his resurrection. Because of her high social standing, she was given an audience before the court. I've always imagined the testimony she gave of Christ's resurrection was her own first sermon. We can only imagine how she described what it was like to see Christ at the empty tomb, what it was like to see the two angels standing where his head and feet had been, what it was like for the angels to ask her, "Why are you weeping?" and then for her to turn and see a familiar looking gardener who asked her the same question, "Why are you weeping?" and how it was only when the gardener said her name, it was only then she heard her name in his voice that she recognized Christ. Love, I have always imagined her saying, is stronger than death. If we can see with the eye of the heart, there is no separation between this world and the next. The love that Christ and Mary embodied in the life endures the loss of the physical body. Mary picked up an egg and she was testifying to Christ's resurrection. I've imagined this to be because she wanted to point us to the truth that all life comes from within, and because she saw Christ from within her with the eye of the heart. And I've imagined that for her. I hate reading out loud, y'all, I'm sorry. And I've imagined for her egg as a symbol of divine feminine. That makes sense. Was a good visual to try to help the court grasp what we each contain in soul within us, like yolk within an egg. Caesar was not persuaded by Mary's testimony. So he allegedly declared her, "A body can no more resurrect than an egg in your hand turned red." The egg in Mary's hand immediately turned red. I testify to be true. So basically this soul voice meditation, what it means, I testify to be true in this moment, or what do I testify to be true in this moment? So your testimony in regards to, I feel like this is kind of like saying, it's like people seeing your testimony, your truth, whatever it is. I've also pulled tell your story, right? In regards to this. So it's whatever, it's almost in a sense like people recognizing what you're saying here is the truth, your testimony. All right. So surrender. I'm in good hands. Let's see what that is. Let's see. I'm in good hands. There's a marble statue of Mary Magdalene in the main cave at Saint Baume. I don't know how to say that word. In France, she's reclining with her head tilted back and her neck exposed and her eyes closed. And yet there's no confusion that she might be sleeping. She's clearly existing very intensely in the open expanse of the universe within her. Her face exudes bliss and pure surrender. The word surrender in the spiritual context has been confused with relinquishing power over to someone else or something else that's separate from us. Surrender in Mary's gospel means letting go of the egoic desires and stories that are separating us from the radiance of true love. Interesting. I like that. The soul says, Mary's gospel, what binds me has been slain, and what surrounds me has been destroyed, and my desire has been brought to an end, and ignorance has died. This is the experience of surrender. All the 7 powers of the ego have died, and what remains is the love the soul knows completely. Love comes from within. Surrender is when we stop our constant search for love to arrive from outside of us, from someone else, or in validation of a loved one, or a career or accomplishment we think will cover us in adoration. Love comes from within. Surrender is that sweet and potent ecstasy of returning fully to the good that we already are. Surrender is never giving over, a disempowering resignation of who we are. Surrender is never giving away of our truth. Surrender is an effort of radical trust, of turning inward and releasing every egoic idea we've ever had of ourselves to the good that's right here within. Surrender is the bliss that Mary embodies, knowing that all times and in all places that she is in God's hands, right? She can at any moment, her soul calls her to relinquish an egoic state that's oppressing her and allowing the great, big, unsayable love within her to rise up and I can't say this word either. I hate trying to read out loud. Inundate her, her mind and body with the bliss of knowing, again, the truth of love at her core. So, basically the soul voice meditation, what does it feel like to repeat inside the heart? I am in good hands, ? So basically it's saying, surrender, let God. I mean, it's like letting go, surrendering, knowing, understanding that God has you, and that love only ever expands, right? So I love those messages, Scorpio. So for some of you that have been fear of maybe your testimony or whatever it is, it's saying that you're in good hands with God and that you have been protected and that you will continue to be protected, right? So let's see what's going on here with the rest of the messages. You guys know I suck trying to read out loud. Rather not do it, but I just am not familiar with that deck. Still might have a little bit of chemo brain stuff. I think it's a combination of chemo brain and retrograde. But let's pull some cards and see what's going on for Scorpio in regards to tarot. Queen of Cups energy. Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. Wow. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. And Justice. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords. So a lot of you, and see the angel above this man, if you've been backstabbed, betrayed, whatever this painful ending has been, it is ending. It's time for it to be over. It's time for your testimony now, what the Spirit is saying, I guess, for this situation. Try to find the humor in it, as hard as it might be. Really focus on abundance and moving forward, staying in a loving, high vibration. All right, so let's clarify with this deck. This is also a new deck, the night before Christmas. I wanted to get a holiday deck, but this was the only one I could get. But Tim Burton, it was an awesome Tim Burton movie anyway, so I figured what better, right? So, Queen of Cups. Spirit, help me clarify the Queen of Cups. You guys let me know if maybe you would like for me to come back and do a little live later in the comments. I'm thinking about doing it, right? So the Queen of Cups, you're looking at things, you're getting a different perspective in regards to something here. With the Three of Pentacles, there has been some type of teamwork here in a situation, right? So, sometimes it's teamwork that makes the dream work, okay? The Knight of Presents, which is having patience, right? Some of you getting a different perspective on some type of knowledge that you have here, all right? So you have the Ace of Swords next to it. What is the Ace of Swords in regards to? We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What is this Ace of Swords energy coming out for Scorpio? Five of Cups. All right, so there's been some heartache and regret, some grieving going on, understanding something, gaining clarity, probably something that's probably hurt you. The Spirit is asking you to get a, again, raise your vibration, practice some patience here. What else? The Queen of Potions, here you are again, right? So stay strong. There's the Strength card. Whatever this is, stay super strong right now, Scorpio. Don't allow, and some of you might even be having to learn lessons in detachment, whatever that means, because we do have the Five of Cups here, which is, that energy of feeling regret, feeling sad. There has been some type of a heavy betrayal in a situation, but with the Strength card, it's Spirit also saying you do have the strength to pick yourself up and keep on going, okay? We've got the Four of Pentacles here, which means you do have financial stability. If it's not in your life now, coming your way, all right, with the Four of Pentacles. Temperance energy, and it is divinely protected. There is nothing. So some of you have been struggling with situations, right? Yeah, dealing with it could even be with children, or it could be a parent, because we have also the Page of Cups as well. There's financial stability in regards to you and your children is being protected, okay? We have divine guidance as well showing up here in regards to the next card I have is the Seven of Wands, right? So if you feel challenged, there probably is some type of a challenge where you've had to protect what's yours, protect your business, your life, your child, whatever this is. It's like standing up and protecting what's yours. I will, it's, yes, you can challenge me, but I'm not going to back down, right? So it's the energy of, even energetically protecting yourself physically, whatever it is that Spirit's saying. Yeah, and it could be from a Queen of Pentacles. We do have showing up. If it's not that, this is that energy too. Like I was saying, that ultimate working parent. This is Spirit telling you to focus, right? Understand that you're in good hands. There is a mother and child in this picture. Some of you are doing it all alone. We've got the Ten of Pentacles here. I do feel like there's something here connected with some type of money though, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out. And the Two of Swords, being at a crossroads, needing to make some sort of a decision here, all right, is also coming out. After that, we have the Six of Swords, needing to move to calmer waters, get away from drama here in a situation here where there has been some level of lies and deception. Here is somebody, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, that has tried to get away with something here. Again, there's the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's came out twice in a row. So again, there's something here that has to do with either a marriage or money. I'm feeling like it's money, right? The Knight of Swords. This person is keeping an eye on you, but look how the Knight of Swords in this deck is. He's the devil, right? So I don't feel like this is a good keeping an eye on you. This is keeping tabs on you because, again, we do have some shit on the table that's pretty nasty. Identity theft and fraud, right? Then we've gotten the Ten of Pentacles twice. It could be inheritance money. It could just be a large amount of money. Somebody trying to get away with something. We've got a child here and the Justice card coming out. What is this energy here with the Page of Cups? There's something involving community energy. And then the Three of Candles. Okay, so it's Spirit saying you're in good hands. You are being freed from this situation. Something is happening that is literally freeing you from this situation. All this person can do is sit back and watch. Let's clarify what this is. Yikes. Okay. Ugh. The Devil's watching. Uh-oh. Four of Swords is not a good energy. Somebody could be getting sick or even passing away. Two of Pentacles. All right. Clarify. Temperance energy. Yeah, it's like stay balanced. Spirit is saying no matter what's going on here, you are being divinely protected or have been, okay? What is this Page of Cups with a 3 of? Yeah, moving to calmer waters. You're being freed. Some of you, this is definitely a family situation or involving children. What is the Justice card here? Why do you have the Justice showing up? Legal situations or justice? Yeah. If you've been treated unfairly in some type of a situation here within a community, things are coming to light. Things will be made fair in a situation. What else can you tell me, Spirit? High Priestess. There's some kind of knowledge that you've been given here. Look how she's got a book and she's reading it, right? 26, as soon as I said that. I'm going to look up what that means. There's something that you're also doing a lot of soul searching in regards to with the Hermit card. Maybe even pertaining to whatever it is that I'm talking about. You know, when the messages don't make sense to me, they make sense to somebody else, right? So let's see, 26, spiritual meaning. And then I'm going to do, after this, I'm going to do a love reading, guys. So it's not just, you know, specifically focused on other stuff. We'll do love tonight too, right? Some of us want to know about that. Okay. And I want to get nosy here with some of the other cards. We're going to kind of clarify as well. What's up with that energy? Sorry, you guys have to bear with me. I'm trying to pull this up and I can't for some reason. Hold on. 26, spiritual meaning. Again, some of you, I do feel like there's been heavy blockage energy. It could even just be retrograde, but I don't think so. I think that, again, there's been something that you're trying to pull yourself out of. Let's see. Because I'm trying to pull it up and it is literally like blocking me every time. This isn't normal, but you know, if it's coming out with a message, when I'm giving a message, it usually pertains to the message, right? So let's see. Ooh, okay. It just came up. It means trust your intuition, Scorpio. And this is the High Priestess. Whatever this knowledge is, that if you've been given, what is that saying? If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck. Here we go with this community energy and justice, right? So let's pull another card here. What is this energy? All right. It never fails when that happens, death, right? So transformation, endings and new beginnings, Scorpio. I feel like this is time for you to understand that this is a time of abundance that you're coming in. Even though it might be hard, find the humor in a situation. Your testimony is stronger than death. Period, right? So with the death card here, this is all about transformation and moving forward. What's underneath that? There's an accidental King of Pentacles showing up here, right? A surprise. It could be a surprise here. King of Pentacles, but this also is a gift here, right? Somebody showing up with a gift for you. This could be a person that could be placed in your life as a gift. What other messages do we have? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. And the Six of Cups, gaining clarity about the past. Realizing now what, could have been an illusion here in a situation. I feel like some of you, that could be just that. Gaining clarity about the past, what the truth was, what was an illusion. Let's do final outcome, but I feel like we're kind of already there, right? You know, final outcome, best advice for Scorpio. Yeah, there's been a lot of drama here. You could be even receiving some type of communication here that is gonna set you free. Look, there's been a lot of drama, fighting, competition here with the Five of Wands, but you have communication coming in that's setting you free from some type of a situation. I do believe this is what is giving you a new beginning. And also we do have a situation with the Lovers. This is a situation, again, I do feel like for some of you that have not had love in your life or something's gone on, there's a new love coming into your life, and this is definitely a mutual attraction, mutual desire here with the Lovers card showing up. I'm gonna leave it there because we're 30 minutes in, guys. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna do a quick love reading for you guys. It's a little bit more focused on love specifically. And happy holidays. Thank you so much. Again, if you'd like to donate, that information is in the description box below. Here's justice again. Can't make it up, twice in a row. So things that have been done unfair in your life, I've been saying it through Libra season, things are coming out, right? It's time for justice. It's just that time with whatever's going on with the astrological world, whatever it is, it's just time for it all to come out, right? You know, everything that's done in the dark eventually does come to light. So I love you guys. Until next time, bye.